Once upon a time, in a quiet village near green fields and tall mountains, there lived a farmer named Jack. He was not rich, but he was kind and hard-working. Jack lived in a small mud house with a straw roof, together with his wife and 2 children. Life was simple, but not always easy. The villagers liked Jack because he always helped others. But deep inside, Jack was worried. His crops depended on rain. When the rain came late or too little, his harvest was poor. Many nights Jack sat outside looking at the sky and thought, "What will I do if the rains don't come? How will I feed my children?" One year the rains were very weak. The soil turned dry and cracks appeared in the ground. Many farmers lost hope. Some stayed in their homes, sad and angry. Jack too felt worried, but instead of giving up, he went to meet an old wise man. The old man had white hair and slow steps, but his face always carried a gentle smile. People said he was the wisest in the village. Jack said to him, "My crops are dying. I work hard, but life feels unfair." The old man asked, "Jack, what do you see in your field?" Jack replied, "I see dry land and dying plants." The old man shook his head and said, "Look again. Do you not see the strong soil? Do you not see the open sky? And do you not see your own hands, the same hands that planted many times before?" Jack was confused. The old man smiled and told him a story. Many years ago, a great flood came. Houses, fields, and animals, all were washed away. People cried and thought life was over, but one man did not cry. He picked up broken wood and built a small boat. With that boat, he saved many lives. Later, when the water went down, he used the same wood to build a new house. Others only saw loss, but he saw a new chance. Do you understand, Jack? The same problem can make some people weak and others strong. Jack felt hope rising in his heart. The old man said, "When we think only of what we lost, we feel sad. But when we look at what we still have, we find courage. The rain may fail, but your hands haven't failed, and your hope must not fail." Jack returned home with new energy. The very next morning, he woke up early. He collected dry leaves, cow dung, and waste plants to make natural fertilizer. He carried water from a small stream in pots and poured it on his most important crops. Day after day, he worked with patience and hope. Other farmers laughed, saying, "Why waste your time? Nothing will grow." But Jack remembered the old man's words and kept working. Slowly, his crops began to live again. By the end of the season, his family had food to eat and even some grain to sell. The villagers were surprised. "Jack, how did you succeed when others failed?" Jack smiled and said, "I changed my thinking. Instead of looking at what I lost, I used what I still had. That made the difference." When the old man heard this, he told the villagers, "Problems will always come, sometimes drought, sometimes flood, sometimes sickness. But if we keep faith, work hard, and stay hopeful, we can overcome anything." From that day on, the villagers remembered Jack's story. They worked with more hope and helped each other more. Slowly, the village became stronger, not only in crops but in spirit.